Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli back with another review video and continuing on with the Halloween movie review. And for this one, this one was requested by my friend Mr. Mindblocks slash Daylight Twinkle. So he requested me to review, and as part of the Halloween movie review, yes, I'm in fact reviewing Monster House. That's right, Monster House. What do I have to say about Monster House? Well, for me, it's not that bad. It's not. I don't like love it or anything like that. I do like it. I think it's not that bad, and a very creative idea, a creative story, and creative idea for this movie because like the house, it's alive and such. And in the opening, because you have this little girl on a tricycle, and like at one point, comes face to face with Mr. Nevercracker, yeah, played by Steve Buscemi, and yeah, he can be kind of scary and such. And you look at the behind the scenes of that, and because it's motion capture, look at Steve Buscemi and his face. It's scary. Oh my gosh! It just, don't do you want to be eaten alive? And he breaks that tricycle in half. And of course, we get our main character, DJ, voiced by Mitchell Musso. If I'm saying his name right. Also, he voices Jeremy from Phineas and Ferb, and he was also on Pair of Kings, two things Disney related. So so he does the voice of DJ, and we also have the parents. We have the mom and the dad. They're both played by Catherine O'Hara and Fred Willer. And yet the funny thing is, the previous year they had played the alien parents from Chicken Little. And if you want to see my review of Chicken Little, link to that's in the description. So, and I remember because Mr. Mindblocks pointed that out, in my review of Chicken Little. So, but anyway, and we of course get DJ's friend Chowder, and also we get the babysitter, played by Maggie. What's her last name? Like, best known for her in like being in The Dark Knight, as Rachel. Yeah, she plays Z. And we also have, I guess, a friend of Z's, basically, kind of a jerk, basically, Bones, played by Jason Lee. Jason Lee, because of his voice, and he kind of changes his voice for that, just dude, or just something like that. But he still has a bit of his voice to him, so if you could tell it's him. And like that one part, because Chowder accidentally kicks his ball, throws his ball in on the grass field, the property, of Nevercracker, and then like DJ gets the ball, Nevercracker comes out, he grabs him and just, and then I think Nevercracker, he kind of has a stroke or heart attack or something. I really can't remember. Point that out to me if you can. I know Mr. Mindblocks will, he'll let me know on that. But also, because, Nevercracker's taken to the hospital and the house is left to itself. And then, like, I guess later in the evening or something, because somewhere, I can't remember, I really can't remember, but DJ and Chowder, they go up to the house, and like Chowder, just being kind of goofy and such, just, getting on the property and such and getting on the house, and yet the house does come alive and it scares the crap out of them. So, and with Bones, because like he talks about like say his kite, red kite, and that it was taken away by Nevercracker or something like that. But of course, when he's outside, I guess kind of drunk or something, and the door opens, and lo and behold, his kite is right there, and he goes to it, and yet it's a trap, and he gets pulled in and such. That's the last we see of him for now. And we also have the girl in the film, Jenny. She has two voices in this, I guess because one of them hit puberty, or not really, but just whatever. So we have her, and yet she sees the house come to life because she's like a Girl Scout or something. And so, and she joins them, and I guess, all three of them become friends. And of course, we go inside the house, and man, just creepy stuff in there, and just creative in some ways, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff comes to life, and, just everything. And when they get out, because, Nevercracker returns, and we get to know the backstory of Nevercracker, and that the house was a person, like, her name was Constance, and Constance being voiced by Kathleen Turner, who voiced Jessica Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's crazy, you know. She voiced Jessica Rabbit, a hot and sexy animated woman, and she voices Constance. If you get what I'm saying, just, you know. But anyways, and so, like, Constance, like, basically, she gets killed at one point because, like, as they're building the house and such, these kids come in because it's Halloween and, like, trick or treat and such, and Nebuchadnezzar trying to tell her that they're just kids and just, no, they're hurting me, and she accidentally falls down, pulls a lever, and it's cement. She gets cemented, you know, and that's the end of her. And, you know, Nebuchadnezzar, he finished the house, and, you know, and so, you know, the house literally moves and such, you know, and chases after them, you know, because one part is, you know, Nebuchadnezzar, he grabs DJ's hand because he's better with them, you know, being safe with them or something like that, and the Constance, who's the house, just goes crazy and starts attacking them, even with Nebuchadnezzar trying to confront her, you know, and even grabs the piece of dynamite, but, you know, and that whole sequence, you know, at the construction site, and that one point when DJ kisses Jenny, you know, and, like, DJ's like, you know, I kissed a girl, and, you know, and then he proceeds on blowing up the house. And when it blows up, when it's blown up, like, even the smoke and whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. And that one part where Nebuchadnezzar is dancing, I guess, with the smoke form of Constance, and floats away, you know. And that's when Trick or Treat has arrived, of course. You know, the kids are out, and, you know, they're back to where the house used to be, getting some stuff out, and that little girl with the tricycle, she gets her tricycle back, and the little girl asks DJ what happened to the house, and he pretty much told her, I blew it up, so, you know. Then Jenny, she leaves. I think her dad picks her up or something like that. DJ's parents return, and with Nebuchadnezzar, because, you know, he's got a lot of work to do after what's happened, and he jokes on saying, stay off my lawn, you know, just kidding. And, oh, I forgot to mention the two policemen who were in this, Officer Landers and Officer Lister. Both of their names start with the letter L. Officer Landers, played by Kevin James, and Lister, played by Nick Cannon. They were pretty funny and such, and yet they get eaten by the house too. But the aftermath and such, we see that Bones, that almost everybody that was eaten by the house from Bones, the two officers, and the dog, they're okay. And there was another character I forgot to mention because Reginald Skolinsky, right? About him, like he's this waiter or something, like he's a master of a video game or something, you know, because like they go to him and talk to him about like the house or something like that, you know. And at the end, because, like, Bones meets up with Z, and, like, Z, I guess, is now dating Reginald, you know, just, yeah. But Monster House, I gotta say, it's not that bad. I do like it, and it's a good Halloween-themed film, you know. And Mr. Mindblocks, thank you for requesting that for me. That was a good choice. I'm not sure if I thought of it at first, but, you know, good thing I got it in here. Good thing I've managed to put it in the Halloween movie review, so thank you. So for Monster House, I'd say I give it 8 out of 10 stars. 8 out of 10 stars, because I do enjoy it. I like it. It's a really good Halloween themed movie with its original idea and with the characters and the way that the motion capture is done. It's interesting. I mean, and how it is in the film, like the style, you know, of the film, if you get what I'm saying, you know, the film style and how it's supposed to look, if you get what I'm saying. So again, 8 out of 10 stars for Monster House. You guys let me know what you think of it as well. More new review videos coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward and continuing on with the Halloween movie review, and I'll see you guys in the next video /review video. Take care and peace out.